Hi, everyone. My name is Ying Zhang, and thank you all for being here today. I come from the Professor Yan's group from the Material Science department from UCLA. Unfortunately, Professor Yan feels sick, so I'm very honored to give the talk on his behalf. And I am going to talk about the project progress about the photovoltaic photosynthesis integration for high efficiency ecosystem produce energy and food. And in this presentation, I'd like to give the short background about the project motivation uh, and why we combine the greenhouses and with the photovoltaics together. And then I will discuss the strategies that how to make it happen. So first of all, I will give a little bit basic background of our organic solar cell and how it operates here. And you can see the organic solar cells can convert the clean energy into the electricity as a photoactive layer as a materials based dominant, and it can consist of the organic donor and acceptor. Once it absorbs the sunlight, it can generate the free carriers, and the host can be collected by the anode, and the electrons can be collected by the cathode. So we create the electricity via the external circuit here. So keeping that in mind, our organic solar cells can generate electricity via the clean energy resources like the solar energy. That's the most resource abundant resources in California, right? Okay, so unlike the organic solar cells can be designed as a flexible and transparent like this. So which means that it can let some light to pass through. So um, given that the major problem in California, even in the United States, the high electricity demand is very high. As you can see, the U.S. energy costs are going up, and the as we mentioned that the organic solar cells can generate electricity, so that's maybe an option for us. And then, as you can see, the full consumption going up as well in California, and greenhouses play a key role in solving this problem. So how can we combine both? Combine with organic solar cells and with greenhouses together to to help achieve the California goals of 100% net zero carbon electricity cells by 2045. So that's why we're transforming greenhouses with transparent OPVs here as our very candidates to by following these benefits like this. And firstly, it will increase energy efficiency because it consumes the clean energy of the sunlight, right? That's we have the best sunlight in California, and then it can boost the crop yields by increasing the visible light reach into the plants that it needs for photosynthesis by block and as well to and meanwhile it blocks the UV irradiation. And then of course it can reduce carbon footprint because it can mitigate the reliance on the external energy sources like fossil fuels like this. And also you can see the potential of transparent OPV with smart greenhouses is very promising, with a very increasing market size from 2021 to 2030. Okay, so keeping that in mind, one challenge we have to meet up is that how we generate an energy and at meanwhile to maintain to allow the visible light to reach the plants it needs for photosynthesis. That's why we can design molecules to selectively absorb energy from the sunset, like the infrared light region, and it can to allow the visible light to penetrate the glasses, and then which is needed by the plants, especially in the region of the chlorophyll A or B region, like this is showing in this figure. And I would like to emphasize the capability in Professor Yang's lab, like the materials synthesis, as I mentioned before, like donor materials and acceptor materials with different absorption ranges. And also we can have capability of device fabrication in the glow box, like the small area devices as is showing in the right corner. And then we have the facilities to characterization the performances, like the transparent OPVs. And we would like to focus on the power conversion efficiency using the solar simulator, and also the absorption and transmittance of the film along the whole solar spectrum using the spectrophotometer. And here, in general, our project is aimed to address the food problems, energy and food supplies by enhancing the transparent OPV performances of the average light transmittance of 25%, and also realizing scaling up transparent OPV to 900 centimeter square devices. And I will discuss the strategies specifically to discuss how to make it happen. And first of all, we incorporate multi-components with different complementary absorption ranges into the photoactive materials with two very strong infrared absorption to enhance the whole infrared absorption capability to improve the whole performances of the transparent OPV devices. And then we get very decent performances, like closing 20% for single junction opaque devices. And then we certified efficiency can be achieved approaching 20% like this, very certified by only company in Taiwan, and which is among the top records in the world. So we get the very high efficiency for the opaque devices, and the next step we need to do the semi-transparent OPV devices based on the very high baseline, and we dilute the the visible light region materials absorption and increase the near infrared absorption capability. And finally, we get a very high PCE of the 13% with FAT of closing to 25%, which is a top values in the world. And then in the next step, we need to scaling up in the to accommodate the large module sizes to integrate on the roofs of the greenhouses. So that's why we need to do the large area coating using blade coating techniques, as shown here, from spin coating in the glove box to the open air blade coating. So that's the picture we coated in our lab using the blade coating technique. You can see it's very high quality semi-transparent OPV film. And then we need to also do the module layout design and thermal evaporation mask design to accommodate the whole large scales modules design to be more compatible to the greenhouse's roofs. So we have to do a lot of work in to fabrication the semi-transparent films and devices. And the most point is that how to integrate it on the roofs of the greenhouses. That's what we do in the next step. You can see we fabricate 900 centimeter square devices. It's mini modules that is foldable on the roofs of the greenhouse here to which is expected to benefit the plant growth as shown here. And to be specifically, we conducted an initial test of the plant growth, which is growing in the greenhouses under the natural light. And then we're using 3 different greenhouses with three different roofs, like opaque OPV device and advanced transparent OPV, and the other one is a transparent glasses. And you can see visibly it seems that the middle one that is growing in the semi-transparent OPV devices, it grow healthier with more leaves here. And to make this result more accurate, we do the first try to do the plant growth matrix to evaluate the plant growth conditions like heat, branches, and leaf area after 2-week illumination. And we get initial result like it grows very healthier in the semi-transparent OPV as a roofs. And also we monitor 3 plants like mung bean, white broccoli, and under 3 different various greenhouses. One is semi-transparent OPV, and another is transparent glasses, and the other one is inorganic PV. And we found that both the survival counts and the sprouts lengths of the plants growing in greenhouses with semi-transparent OPV devices are higher than that growing in the in greenhouses with semi-transparent glasses and inorganic PV solar cells as roofs. So far we can get a conclusion that greenhouses with semi-transparent OPVs can deliver a very healthy plant conditions with higher survival rates. This diagram can tell us that. And also, so to sum up, we under the support of this TGG, we can deliver the best TOPV's performances in the world. And also we have luckily we have completed almost the milestones and deliverables proposed initially, from the designing and demonstrate large sized transparent OPV modules and integrated it with the greenhouse's roofs. And then we are on the stage of the measuring, analyzing plant growth in the photovoltaics, photosynthesis, integrated ecosystems right now. Okay, here is our publications, and we at last we wanted to thank the support from the UCLA Technology Development Group, all the members and organizers to make these connections here today. And thanks very much for your time and efforts. Yeah.